Kids, listen to your mother.
Mom!
Welcome to Between Us Moms with Katie Crafts-Morg and Hallie Stevens-Drape.
Hi, guys. A quick thing before we get started with today's episode. Just a reminder that this podcast is just me and Katie. We edit, we book, we produce. So when you share this podcast or you share a clip or you join and talk in our Facebook group or you follow us on Substack, it goes such a long way. It means more to us than we could ever tell you, and it keeps this podcast going. We have no funding. There's no big podcast network behind us. It's literally just us. So if you love it here, share this episode, rate us, like our content so we can keep this thing going. And with that, Katie.
Hi, guys. Welcome back. It has been a 2-week mini break for this podcast. And Hallie, I've missed you. We have so many things to catch up on. I do want to give a quick shout out about our Facebook group because people are in there talking and asking for advice. And there was one mom in there, and I just want to give her a big, big hug for what she's going through. But we love that this is like becoming a community. So, yeah, we're really grateful for that. And we're really grateful to be back. And we have lots of things to talk about. Taylor Swift, Toy Story, millennial behavior. What are yours? What are mine? What are Hallie's? Hallie, catch us up, slay or nay of the week, or both.
Okay, so a little bit of both. Let's start negative. Why not? Okay, I will never get 2 hours of my life back that I spent watching Office Romance on Netflix with J-Lo and Brett Goldstein.
Don't say
I
that. No.
I had such high hopes because as a millennial, which we'll get into, rom-coms are synonymous with Jennifer Lopez to me. Like The Wedding Planner. I really wanted it to be great, and I am in love with Brett Goldstein. I just think he is so funny. Roy Kent is such a legend. I just think Andrew and I saw his stand-up and just laughed our ass off. He's brilliant. And I thought it was going to be so good, and it was so fucking weird.
Wait, I'm so sad because literally we said that we're going to watch it this upcoming weekend. Like we've planned out our Friday night and I've been waiting to watch it. And so I'm sad. Although I'm not surprised because I feel like when something's good, you hear about it a lot. And I have heard Jack Diddley squat about it.
Yeah,
Is that a millennial phrase that I just threw out there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything, which I guess is a good telltale sign, but I'm sad about that. Although, ugh, I feel like J-Lo, I don't know. Do you like J-Lo?
Lately, not so much, but I don't
I
want to
know,
hate on a woman. There's something going on that feels inauthentic, so it's not
yes,
resonating with me, you know?
totally,
I
totally.
don't,
Like a trying too hard vibe.
yeah, like I bet she's a great time. I've interviewed her before, and it wasn't the best experience. But I also know that when I interviewed her, it was a very brief red carpet and she was going through a breakup. And so her publicist didn't want people asking about it. So they were wrapping things up quickly. And I was like, but I have more questions. Do you like J-Lo?
I kind of feel the same. I feel like I used to be such a fan, and lately I'm kind of like, it just feels like she's trying so, so, so hard, and I feel like we feel that. And I like old classic J-Lo. Like,
Mhm.
be yourself. Like, you're charming, you're gorgeous. You don't need to do all these things. And I feel like yeah, I don't know. Who knows what she's going through in IRL? So I want
I
to give her a little
know.
grace, but I'm just like, she kind of fell off for me.
But you know what? In her defense, devil's advocate, if every single move that you make is being picked apart by the media, I would be
Mm,
really, really curated in what I shared too. So
yeah.
maybe that's part of it. And also, she's kind of part of that like old school elite celebrity where like they are so press trained and like they are so buttoned up, where like the new Gen Z stars are like, bleh, I'm going to share everything and I'm going to be really raw and authentic. And so, like, I think she's just a different generation of celebrity. So she's trying, I think, to share more, but it's not landing. The plane
I
is,
don't know. I feel like her connection to P. Diddy and everything that's gone down with P. Diddy also has me like, ugh, what did you know? And why
mm,
aren't you speaking out? And why aren't you, you know,
that's
talking a
fair.
little more?
Yeah,
That's
that's a
it,
good point.
is that
Yeah.
too much?
But
Allegedly.
Now, here's the thing. Watch it if you want to. Let me know what you think, but it was a big nay for me. The
Okay.
slay for me this week is that we have embraced 90s summer, which is a viral thing going around that I am so obsessed with because you and I grew up in the 90s, millennials, that is the theme of this episode. We grew up in the 90s, and I'm nostalgic for that time, for
Yeah.
running outside, phone free, getting your feet muddy, running through the sprinkler, having water balloon fights, like staying out, running around the neighborhood late with your neighbors, and just like this catching lightning bugs. Like it was such a time, and I crave that for my kids. So I'm trying to recreate that going forward for them.
I
Really like
love that.
leaning into the analog. Today, Dylan was like, let's get a tent, sleeping bags, and do a camp out outside and do s'mores. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's do that. That was a night my sister and I did that in our backyard in the 90s. So I love this trend, and I feel like all millennial moms should try and do this too. It was just a simpler, better time, and our kids deserve that. So 90s summer is locked and loaded over here. But yeah, that's my slay and nay.
I saw your post on Instagram and I was like, heck yes to every single thing on that list.
Right.
So big fan. I
Yeah,
I think over here too, we're also kind of feeling that vibe. I over these past 2 weeks have really been like phoneless.
it's the best.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Like I go on a little bit at night and I'll do like try to like catch up for the day or see what's going on, but I'm like I hate my phone. I wish I could move to a remote island with my family and not even have to worry about my phone and scrolling and feeds and social media and clickbaity headlines and people fighting on the internet. Like I
Yeah.
don't like it. It's
Yeah.
icky.
It's really good for the mental to put the phone down. And I saw this mom do a brilliant thing that I kind of want to do in our house. You put your phone on your charger, and she like mounted this little holder onto her
Mhm.
wall, and she keeps her phone there. So she's like, the goal is to keep my phone like it's a landline.
Oh, I saw that.
So it's
Yeah.
attached to the wall. I mean, I didn't love the little device. I'm sure there's a cuter way to do it, but it was great because it looked like literally she just had it mounted on her wall, and she checked it, answered the phone, hung it right back up. And it was
Yeah.
like 1995.
So great. So good.
Yes. All right. You
So
have so much to share, I feel like.
we went to Hawaii, first of all.
Hmm.
10 out of 10 recommend a family vacation if you can. It doesn't matter where it is, just go and just connect and be with like your little tribe of people. However, I also recommend not a 5-hour flight with a 22-month-old child because guess what? At 22 months, they don't have their own seat, but they probably should have their own seat. She refused to nap on the flights. The flight home, I think she cried, Hallie. This is Emma I'm talking about. 3 of the 5 hours to the point where flight attendants were checking on us, like as
Mm.
parents. Like, do you guys need anything? Are you okay? And
What
I was
was,
like,
could you figure out what she was upset about?
she was tired because she
Mm.
didn't nap all day. Because in my mind, I was like, we should drive around before we get to the airport so that they fall asleep in the car a little bit and get like a little mini cat nap. And Jason was like, no, let's just get there. We can like eat at the airport. And we were still gonna have time to eat at the airport, but he just wanted to like be there. And I get it, like get your bags and everything in order. But I think they really could have benefited from a little nap because
Yeah.
she didn't sleep from 6 a.m. in the morning when they woke up until midnight when we finally got back in the shuttle to get to our car. A child cannot be up for 18 hours. She was so, and when I was asking, I was like, Emma, let's sleep. No, no. And she
Mm.
was like, just, she didn't know what she wanted. She didn't know which way was up and which way was down. Like she was just exhausted.
Yeah.
And that's, maybe not the good part about having my kids on such a schedule is that when they're not on their schedule, it's like really hard for them.
Yeah.
But all that being said, Hawaii was so much fun. We swam, we went to the aquarium, we had pina coladas, me and my husband, not my kids, and it was just such a good time. I'm going to transition though from that to yes, vacations are great to I this week have a 3-year-old. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. Toddler birthday parties. What do you do? I invited Minnie Mouse to my daughter's birthday party, and it was, I can't even tell you, such a success. It
Hmm.
was the best time. It was 100% worth it to feel the magic that my daughter felt in seeing Minnie Mouse walk through the yard and give her a hug and sing happy birthday. Like it was all she wanted for months and months and months. I want to have Minnie Mouse cupcakes and I want to see Minnie Mouse. Like that is all she wanted for her birthday. And to be able to like make your child's dreams come true is like really, really special. And I highly recommend it. It was just such a good time.
Oh, the
So,
video of her running to Minnie Mouse made me cry. Like you
oh my God.
really, that's such a mom win. You're a great mom. That probably
That's
felt,
what it was. It
yeah.
was a win. And I know at this age, like they're not going to remember later, but guess what? We have these photos. Like they will be able to go back and they will be able to see this. And it's for the parents, but it's for the parents to see their kids' faces light up.
I've seen this thing a million times on the internet that resonates. That's your child's childhood is also your motherhood. So they
Yes.
may not remember it, but it's also how special for you to have that moment, knowing you provided this magic for her that maybe she won't remember. And yes, she'll have the pictures, but you know, that's
It
really
was,
special.
I thought birthday parties were silly, and now I'm like, no, they're not.
No.
They are, they are the thing of the year for
Yeah.
your
Oh,
children. So, and we did it on a budget. We did under $1,000
good
for the
job.
entire party. So I felt really
Feel good.
accomplished by that. And my nay really fast is just I hate sleep regressions. I hate them. I
Yeah.
don't, I also don't believe that there's like different months and years of sleep regressions. I think if you Google it, there's always a sleep regression. There's like a 17-month, an 18-month, a 19-month, a two
Yeah.
year. No, I just think that your kids are in sleep regressions often, and that's just what it is. And I hate them,
Yeah.
and I'm tired.
I think it's
But
probably I think it's probably just coming back from vacation too. You're
I
on it.
know a time change is
Yeah.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I hear that. It just kind of I don't even Google it anymore. I'm just like, this is temporary, it goes away. You know?
Isn't that funny? I stopped Googling stuff too.
Oh, yeah, it does nothing for me. Like Google,
No.
you do nothing but give me anxiety. So I'm gonna trust my
It's
mama gut and just let
yes.
it ride.
Anyways, let's transition to headlines that made us text each other.
Got a good one. This one's for you, Katie, our resident Swiftie. The latest Taylor Swift conspiracy theory is not about Easter eggs, it's about wedding bells. The rumor mill is in overdrive, speculating that Taylor and Travis Kelce are planning a massive wedding at, drumroll please, Madison Square Garden. And the rumor is it's going to happen around July 3rd. This all started after TMZ and Page Six and some other outlets started claiming that the couple had reserved MSG, invited more than 1,000 guests, and were using extreme secrecy measures, including NDAs and private communications with attendees. What makes this really interesting is that a lot of fans don't actually believe it. The prevailing theory among the Swifties is that MSG story is either exaggerated or it's like this deliberate smoke screen designed to distract from a much smaller, more intimate private ceremony somewhere else. But there's also a separate rumor that they were secretly getting married on June 13th, which, of course, 13 is Taylor's lucky number. That appears to have been debunked when they spent the night out in New York attending a Broadway show and they were photographed at a date night instead. So, Katie, knowing all the things you know, knowing Taylor the way you do you believe she's going to get married at Madison Square Garden?
No. No.
Yeah, same. Tell me
I
why.
listen. I think that listen, MSG is iconic and Taylor is an icon. But I just don't think that it would be such a public spectacle like that. I feel like you look at her engagement photos, and I know that Travis set that up, but I feel like she is a fairy tale princess, romantic, wants like somewhere outdoors and somewhere, I don't know, just a little more pretty
Hmm.
and potentially private. Could there be like a giant party reception or something at MSG. Maybe it holds a lot of people. And so maybe that could be something. But then I was thinking, what if this is like such a crazy story and like she knew that nobody would believe it that she's doing it?
Right.
Right? I don't know. Who even
She
knows?
she has the money to make that place whatever she wants it to be.
Right, right.
It feels incredibly tacky and just, I mean, I really
I
thought it
just
was
don't.
gonna be like a Cape Cod, a Rhode Island, a
I
East
know.
Coast, but to announce, like, I feel like it's pretty much been confirmed July 3rd in New York City, and they've been spending all this time in New York City. So I just don't know. Like, I get why the rumors are going, but
It,
I don't know. I picture hot dogs and like, I
I
don't,
know. And like popcorn, like
that's
buckets of popcorn and like sweaty basketball
nachos.
players. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I to me, I'm like, she's gonna be somewhere outdoors and with tents and florals that will like blow your mind, like $1 million worth of flowers. Like that is to me what she would do. But
Do you think she'll sing at her own wedding?
no,
Do you think she'll have a friend sing?
I don't know. No. I
I
mean,
bet
maybe
she
Ed
does.
Sheeran. I could see Ed Sheeran as like the only person.
Yeah.
Like maybe Florence and the Machine,
Hmm.
but or like, oh my gosh.
Sabrina Carpenter.
No, 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 no. I don't know. Then I saw this like Selena Gomez feud situation, and I'm like, I think Selena's gonna be in the wedding, just like she was in Selena's wedding. I
Yeah.
saw all the like Miles Teller and his wife feuds. I'm like, I think all this stuff is like such bananas. I don't
I
know.
I just oh yeah, because there were rumors that Carly Kloss got an invitation to this 1,000 person thing and that Miles Teller did not. So I feel like they have so many friends. They're like both of them are like they ride deep with their people. So I feel like how do you even handle your guest
I
list
know.
when you're them? So maybe they have to do it at MSG. I don't know.
Do you
For
think Blake,
security,
do
like
you
they
think,
could lock it down.
I mean, yes. I don't know. Do you think Blake and Ryan will get an invite?
No, they won't. I
That's
don't
so
think.
sad to me.
I know. But I don't. Do you think they will?
I don't know. Like, she's the godmother of their children.
Yeah.
Like, she is, they're in her songs.
I
Ugh.
I know.
I don't know.
It's
I
gonna
don't know.
be so interesting. But I don't want her to get married at MSG,
I don't either.
but I feel like that there could be some validity to it. It's kind of
I
like
think
our
an,
royal wedding.
I know. I think maybe like an epic, epic party reception, like after party.
Maybe, yeah. Like maybe
Like,
they're
that's
doing
what
something intimate. Yeah.
but I do not think she is walking down the aisle in the middle of a fucking
But
basketball court.
please God, I hope not.
No, like whatever it's turned into, like I just don't think it will ever do it. Like, no, she's
No.
not getting married there. No,
No.
no, 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 no. Okay, Toy Story 5 is coming out this week. And if this doesn't make you feel old, I don't know what will. Woody has a bald spot.
Yeah.
The first the first Toy Story came out in 1995, which is over 30 years ago. But this is wild to me. We just started watching the Toy Stories with Kaia, and for her third birthday present, like we are taking her to a movie. It's going to be Toy Story 5. She is obsessed with Toy Story. This is like our thing of the month is like watching all the Toy Stories. And I am like a little sad that Woody has a bald spot. I read this interview where one of the producers or creators said it started out as a gag from our story department. At one point, we were like, well, what if he's just a little sun bleached? We really wanted to show, quote, that he's been on the road.
Mhm.
Are you guys a Toy Story family? What do you think of this? I'm just a little sad about it. Are we old? We're old.
We're definitely old. We were in fifth grade when the first one came out. And you know what I love about Disney? It's Disney, right? Or is it
Pixar,
DreamWorks?
yeah.
Pixar?
No, yeah,
It,
Disney Pixar.
yeah. I love that they make their movies for the adults too. It serves both audiences. A lot of
Right.
the jokes go over the kids' head, but hit with the adults and vice versa. I just think they're so good at that. And they're really catering both to a new generation of kids and to the original fans. So yes, it makes me feel fucking old. And why do we gotta make Woody bald? But that's also hilarious. I'm like very in on the joke. And we are a Toy Story family. And Andrew and I were talking about taking the girls as their first movie
Yes.
experience. So we're gonna try it. I don't know how it'll go, but like again, the nostalgia is so real and let's do this. Like I'm
I
excited.
know.
Yeah.
I'm s- I'm very excited, and I love that this movie too is about Jesse. You know, it's like more about Jesse, less about Buzz and Woody, which obviously they're icons. And Taylor Swift. I mean, is she going to win an Oscar for her song? I knew it. I knew you. Maybe potentially. Is she going to go for that EGOT? I think so. And yeah, I'm just very, very excited. I love getting back into the Toy Stories because I had never seen Toy Story 2, 3, or 4.
What? Oh
I
my God,
know.
Katie.
I know. I know. So
Oh, you're in for a
we are
treat.
watching, right? Well, 2 was great. So we finished 1, we watched 2. Now we're in the middle of 3. We watched like 15 minutes a night. So it takes us like a full week to get through a movie. And that's perfect. So this week is 3, next week is 4, and then we'll do 5. And I freaking love them.
They're
They're
great.
so cute. And they're also teaching Kaia, like, we have to take care of our toys because they like to be with their friends. So we have to put them away. We have to put them back because they like to feel safe and talk to their friends. And so now she's like, oh, I have to put my toys away. I'm like,
That's great.
yes, they have feelings.
You know what? Toy Story really fucked me up, and I feel like I've talked about this before, but I like cannot get it out of my head that toys might come alive when we leave the room and like have feelings and their feelings get hurt when you don't play with them or you keep like I will like readjust. Like I have empathy for inanimate objects because of Toy Story.
But it's also a good lesson to teach our kids.
Yeah.
Like we have to take care of our toys. Like they do have feelings, just like our friends have feelings and our siblings have feelings. And
Yeah.
it's a good lesson. So if you are not a Toy Story family, I highly recommend that you become one. And what's the one where everybody cried? What's the Toy Story that made
Oh,
people cry?
I think it's 4. I
Do we
can't
know what
remember.
happens? I guess don't know spoilers. I don't want to
Yeah,
be
don't
spoiled.
don't I want to say it's 4. Yeah, I can't remember, but they're all good. They're all so
Okay.
good.
Okay. The one we're watching now, it's like Andy's grown up and he's going to college. And
Yeah, that
already I'm like,
they'll all make you cry at some point. We're going to jump into the mom algorithm. A person on Instagram went viral after asking, what's the most aggressively millennial thing you still do on a regular basis? Some of the responses were hilarious. People said, they end most of their texts with LOL so that they know I'm not mad. LOL. Repeat my phone number 2 times when I leave voicemails for people to call me back. Like caller ID doesn't even exist. Another person said, me and my side part are together until the coffin. Another person said, ankle socks for life. And another said, I still wear my crossbody bags across the body. Katie, what are some millennial things that you do that you won't let go of?
okay, I cannot take a photo without throwing up the peace sign.
Yep.
It's just in my DNA at this point. I
Hmm.
still have a going out top section in my closet. Where am I going? Nobody knows. I don't go out. Do I need to just throw these away? Who knows? I just cannot like get over the fact of like a skinny jean and a going out top. That's just in also in my DNA. I do say to Jason often, they don't make music like this anymore.
Yeah.
As if I'm like a 70-year-old person referencing the Beatles, when really I'm like, it's Ja Rule, back that ass up.
Yeah.
But it's true, they just don't make music like they used to. I also know every single lyric to every single song that I was introduced to from when I was like 9 to 15, be it a Backstreet Boys song, be it Blink 182, Alanis Morissette, the Jagged Little Pill album.
Oh, yeah.
Why was I listening to that? I don't know, but I am like forever. If you turn on any of her songs, I know every single word.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Why
Hmm.
is that? It
Yep.
just is Britney Spears. I know all the words. I
And
don't know what I did 2 weeks ago.
but we know all the lyrics.
What about
Those are
you?
some good ones. I cannot help but use the laughing, crying face emoji and the skull emoji for like, I'm dead. And I know that that's a telltale sign of a millennial. I love to take pictures of my food.
Oh, same.
I
Why do we?
love
Well, Why is that? Is that really a millennial thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yep. And I also love to over document my life. Like, what is with Gen Z never posting to Instagram? I'm like, post your life. Like, what are you doing? Stop being so mysterious. I need to know your every move, you know?
They're on
Uh,
TikTok.
yeah, that's right. That's fair. Good point. And then, like, you do the peace sign, I still do a good, like, duck face, like a little
Mm,
kissy face. And I know it's cringe and I can't help it. And like the person who said ankle socks,
same.
love an ankle sock. I
I
really
know.
do.
I know. Why did we move past that into like higher, thicker, scrunchier socks? Like what why?
I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? The ankle sock will come back and we'll just be here riding it out until it's back in style. I'm going to wait until it comes full
I know.
circle.
Are you still a skinny jean girl?
Yeah, I do. And I
Yeah,
love a high waist.
I know. Maybe we just stick to what we like.
You know, someone was
What
saying
looks
like,
good.
yeah, and like cringe. I know that Gen Z thinks we're so cringy, but like I think you're cringy for thinking things are cringy. Like who even thinks like let people live. Like stop having such an opinion about the way people are doing their life. Like let them live and be happy and have their fucking ankle socks, okay?
And listen, every person should own a pair of skinny jeans.
Yes, makes your
It's a
ass
great
look good.
staple. Yes, yes.
Right.
I think let's just bring back the skinny jean because I have some baggy mom jeans, and every photo in my baggy mom jeans, I'm like, why?
It makes the fupa. I mean, even when
Fupa.
yeah, if fupa is the fupa, pretty bad. Like it,
I know.
fupa be fupa-ing, you
It
know?
it's just like, yeah, it's like a little pouch. It's like, here's my pouchy, here's my pouch.
Right.
And you don't know what my legs look like. Like you don't know.
I
And
know.
maybe that's the point, but a skinny jean is just a little more flattering.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just is.
Justice for a skinny
So,
jean and a
do you
high
like
waist.
do you like an ankle booty still?
Less so. I do have some like Chelsea boots, but less so on the ankle booty. You still
Okay.
rocking an ankle boot?
Listen, I'm not rocking any boots and anything with a heel lately because I am forever just like a flip-flop Birkenstock girly lately
Yeah.
because A, it's summer here, B, it's hard to like have time to put my shoes on, or I'm like a real tennis shoe girl. But I cannot throw my ankle booties away. Although I saw this thing where it's like just buy a knee-high boot. Like they're way more chic and trendy and they do more for you. And so I do love like a knee-high booty. But sometimes, yeah, I like an ankle booty with a skinny jean.
Yeah.
Sue me.
Yeah. You know what? Cringe should not be a thing. We're outlawing cringe and long live millennials.
Yeah. Let us know what yours are. I'm just so curious if you are a millennial, what things do you still do? Do you have a going out top section in your closet? And also, where are you going? Where are you going?
Take us with you.
Yeah, truly. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. We're so happy to be back. Please send our podcast to a friend, to another mom, join our Facebook talks, follow us across social media. We love you. Motherhood is a sisterhood, and we'll be back next week.
Toodles.
Thanks for hanging out with us on Between Us Moms.
Don't forget to follow us for more mom content and good conversations on all the socials.
We're also on Substack and have a newsletter filled with tips, tea, meal ideas, and mom stuff you won't want to miss.
And we've got a secret Facebook group to connect and talk even more.
Go find us.
From lashes for days with the viral Liquid Lash Extensions mascara to lift and color from their brilliant eye brightener, Thrive Cosmetics is the go-to for amplifying everyday looks. Plus, every product is 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and made with clean, skin-loving ingredients that work with your skin. Amplify your everyday. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/shine26 for an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/shine26.